You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move.
Let's get it.
Then at the bottom I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is...
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Of course, it's fucking raining. Fuck.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And it pushes way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Third and 2, Willis.
Oh my God, he got me.
It's intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is.
He got me.
Interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The drive will start with an option going left. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It's going to be a very long game.
Blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Willis. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Willis. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. On 1st down, Willis. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
Oh my God.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Fuck.
Justin Madubuike working his way to quarterback at the top.
Matabuke. 22. You gotta block him, man. He just ran right past you, dog.
He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
What are you doing?
It's complete, an athletic grab,
You gotta stay in bounds, bro.
of the first. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 4th down.
17. I really hope I make this.
Bullock's
Yes.
kick is good.
What a kick.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. The Ravens hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15.
Come on, Roger, man.
Right at the 10-yard line. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And I tell you from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best view, a bird's-eye view of that throw. And it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Oh, man, he got me. I put this shit on conservative, man. I just got to come out. I feel like I know what I have to do.
It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Sorry for anybody watching.
The Titans offense set to
Rip the
begin
banger.
the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing
Throw
is
it
to
away.
remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender.
Fucking pass interference,
So in this
bro.
case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Shut the fuck up, Pat. It was a good rip.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Willis.
Oh,
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
what the fuck? You don't even...
Incomplete.
Oh my god, bro. And it's about to be a horrible punt.
Now, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. And
Wow,
no
he
return
could have
on this one as the fair
not
catch is
fair
signaled
caught
for
that.
and taken.
I wouldn't
Officially
have.
just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
No.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
He got it.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, That answer is one.
Who's throwing
That's
to?
not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. 3rd down, it's Willis.
You gotta fucking catch it, bro. Fuck.
This is off the side of his foot.
Fucking dickwad.
And out of bounds. This will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh, bud.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Superb. Shut the fuck up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
1st and 10, Willis.
What kind of block, 74? Just put a hand out, maybe. Maybe.
Here we go, check. 55.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
Are you fucking shitting me?
So 5 yards here, 5.
We get a fucking first down.
Here's Aaron Sipas now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. An option handoff given to Harris. And a solid run down inside the 30. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Now Jackson on 2nd down, and that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
Not a good first half, man. Not good at all.
Ravens on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Pulls it in at the 13.
Yep.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Second half starts with a run.
Oh, man.
Always got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first
That's
half.
they're gonna call pass interference on me. That's bullshit.
Hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Fucking
from busting
bullshit.
This open. That's a good start for him.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Dobbins running out of the gun. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They'll go again with Dobbins. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This is my fumble.
Get him down here at about the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brendan, but was 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
Would be nice.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Willis. That's complete
Wow.
to Treylon Burks.
Way to come get it.
Able to get this one across the 35. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a
Why
short
would you
amount
throw
of
it
time.
that way?
That was a nice play there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Hands it off out of the gun. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Willis.
I don't know what fucking icon he is. Yo, what kind of bullshit is that, bro?
Kyle Hamilton picks it. The 20. And he will bring this back.
Bro, this game is crazy right now.
Touchdown.
What, like,
there was any thought
Dude, a magnet?
turn around for this offense
Do it right to him.
I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been
That was
overmatched,
crazy.
haven't performed to the level that they needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
I didn't know what fucking icon my fucking running back was.
Touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Great block. Fuck, man.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air on first down, here's Willis.
I don't know his icon, man. How this is so whack. Trying to throw to his fucking tight end. I had him.
You know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult.
Fuck,
it's now
man.
2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Malik, man.
But this pass is
Hey,
gonna
what the
wind up
fuck is
incomplete.
that?
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Oh, it's horrible. It's very, very bad.
Continue to get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
When Lamar does it, he's so much quicker. And when Malik, tries to do it, he's slow as fuck.
Your linebackers set the edge.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That's right.
on the jet sweep on third down.
But kill him, man.
He's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's
Kill
a gain
him.
of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the jet sweep,
Kill
here comes
him.
Moore. And he is going to lose yardage here.
If I switch on right there, he's going to run right past
Second
me
and
because
12.
I obviously don't know how to
As a wide
tackle.
out, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
You,
On second down, a run
what
to
the
Dobbins.
fuck?
And
Smoke
this one
him.
also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. The Ravens on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is third down and 12. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Where's my fumble?
And he'll be brought down
Where is it?
inside the 40-yard
I want to know where it's at.
And partner, I would
Because
guess
I
that in
want
his
it to
headset, he's
happen.
hearing from his coach, it's third down,
I don't care if
don't
I'm
take a
losing.
sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there.
I think I
He doesn't
deserve
get the
one
first down,
fumble.
but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
I missed it.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, but that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Willis's throw on target to Burks.
Risky business. COVID-19.
Willis looking to throw on first down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
they lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level
Watch.
this second half. No points allowed since the break.
Saw how
And you can add
fast
another
Lamar was
incompletion to the total
with it.
number that they forced
See how
in this
Malik can
runaway
do.
contest.
It was pretty fast. I should have kept it longer.
And he got blown up. Losing
I swear to
yardage on the
God.
play back at the 44.
It's not that fast all the time.
And now third and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
See what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
I don't think this is going to work.
On third down, it's Willis.
It worked.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Wow.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This kid's got to make a
And that's
fucking
another
play for me.
that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10.
Still playing cover 4.
Willis looking to throw it. On the slant,
It is.
Burks. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They run here with Singletary.
Get in there.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Finally scored a touchdown.
Second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Wow.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Get it. Oh, come on, bro. That was fucking perfect. I'm never going to be able to do that again in my life.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it would seem as if they're
He's definitely going to run it right up the middle.
But still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with
It wasn't up the middle, but he ran it.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Hey, Ozzy, stop! Hey, no.
What are you doing?
Again on 2nd down. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Picked off.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Finally.
And the Titans are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading.
This motherfucker Dalton Schultz is about to get cut so fast.
They've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it. Even though
Oh, I swear to God.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd
Keep
and 10.
fucking with me, Dalton. I might just do it.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Willis looking to throw it.
Yo, what kind of pass interference is that, ref? He just ran right into him in the middle of his fucking route. What kind of pass interference is that, bro?
So another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect,
damn, man.
Progress here in his 2nd season.
He was about to get so much separation.
Some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And good work there in open
Still got a
space.
first down.
And he's got this all the way down to the 32.
I just don't understand why they become so stupid when they call audibles or go in motion when you're a man-to-man.
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly
It's
what
not
they're
that
saying.
hard, man.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Thank you.
There's one that's intercepted.
We're going to get a pick 6? Holy shit, let's go. Tyree Gillespie.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I'm dancing.
Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6.
Man.
And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition
Hit his ass.
from earlier in this game.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers.
Where is my fumble? I mean, Jesus, dude. I've hit this guy like 3 times. I mean, I get I'm going to lose the game. I understand that, but Jesus Christ, give me 1.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball.
I'm so scared of Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is the only guy in the field that's chasing me down, really. Fuck, damn it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes.
Now the ball comes loose.
So you're telling me,
So they've got the football.
you're telling me I fumbled like that, but
At the 20-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board.
clearly
It was needing
Madden didn't want me to win this game from the jump.
Yeah, didn't
Clearly.
get it done, and now you look at the situation
Clearly.
and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Block, he's set to take a knee, and that should do it for this ball game. And the clock will roll down to zeros. 4 weeks in, 4-0. I don't think anybody needs to alert the 72 Dolphins just yet, but great start to the season.
Great start. How about taking a knee at the end, and there's no better feeling for a team than to do that, to close out a victory. But you're right, at 4-0, they're sending a message to the rest of the league. They're going to be tough to deal with.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for the Ravens, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.
Got a lot of progression to do, man. We suck. I'm sorry for anybody that watched that.